Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth 2. Guess who showed up in the last one? Well, I can't wait to have to babysit all of that nonsense, but I'm still super confused. We're way too early to figure out what the hell's going on here. But we've got to figure it out. She said it would only be a 10-minute recess. They sure are taking an awfully long time. Yeah, what the fuck are they doing? Maybe they had to go to the bathroom. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, I'm recording this on Kokichi's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, you stupid checkered gremlin. Prosecutor DeBest presents Miss Delicious Scones. Oh, right, they were gonna go look for her. You see, you called, so here I am. Girl, you have not changed an ounce. What is this? Everyone else has gotten older except your ass. What are you, a vampire or something? I knew it. You're in cahoots with fucking... I knew it. She's in cahoots with Dracula. She's probably like Manfred's fucking Horcrux or something, right? That's gotta be what it is. It is I, Delicious Scones, the pharmacist who makes delicious drugs. Oh. Right. But you can call me Miss Delicious. And you can call me, Mr. DeBestest. No one would ever call you that. In a million years, sir. Not even if you paid me. Oi! Nice to meet you, bestie. They've gone straight to nicknames. Listen, what a cute couple. Huh? That boy reminds me of someone. This is Miles Edgeworth. He's Gregory's son. Do you remember him, Delicia? Yes, nice to meet you, Miley. Ugh, could you please not call me Miley? Oh my god, I need an edit of Miles Edgeworth, please, as Miley Cyrus Edgeworth. Thank you for your time. Haha, meeting Greggy's boy, I guess it's a sign I'm getting old. You look absolutely no different than before. How old is this woman? You know what? Maybe she's got the me thing going on, because everyone says I've got that thing going on too. You're all crazy though, it's just phone filters is all it is, guys. Oh, hello. Sebastian, isn't there something you'd like to ask Miss Pharmacist? Oh, right, yeah. Miss Delicious, could you tell us the reason why you came to the gallery? Yes, see, I came to see the curator, Katie. I've been friends with her for 18 years, so I visit her quite often. Is it true, Miss Pharmacist, that you also assisted in the treatment of Mr. Gustavia? I guess you could say that, although I only made the antidote for the doctor. Wow, you made the antidote on the spot? Yes, as long as I have the right ingredients, I can make any drug easily. The infirmary here is well equipped, you see. Instead of sending him to the hospital in critical condition, we treated him right away. I did all I could do. The rest depends upon his body's ability to recover. Do you know the victim, Miss Delicious? Yes, although it's been 18 years since I last saw him. I only knew that he had become a world-famous pastry chef. Is the victim that famous? I heard on the news that he had won a competition for designing desserts. That reminds me, I do remember him mentioning something about studying design at Zengpa. What you doing? So hello, we're having a conversation. Now let's get down to business, Miss Pharmacist. Are you familiar with the drug Megatoxin X? Yes, it's the drug that's used to kill those things. It's mega effective. Because the effects are so potent, it's not available to the general public. What are those things you're referring to? It's a drug for vanquishing the creatures that strike fear into the heart of a lady. What? What tacos? The ones that often infest kitchens and the like. Oh, cockroaches, is it? I think I know what she's talking about. So, Miss Pharmacist, may I ask you one more thing? Do you know what happens when you mix normalium with fatalium? Yes, I know. It's even written on the warning label for Megatoxin X, hazardous when mixed. When the two drugs is mixed together, a chemical reaction occurs and a gas is released. Inhaling a large amount of this gas can cause breathing difficulties and even death. From the amount of poison gas Gusty breathed in, I think There's probably at least 500 milliliters of each chemical in the gas. As expected of a pharmacist, she's very well informed. She is at that, isn't she? Normalium is an adhesive liquid that becomes hot as soon as heat is applied. It also has a red color and a minty fragrance. Due to its low cost, it's used everywhere. Fatalium is white and watery. Oh. That's enough for now. As expected of a pharmacist, you're very knowledgeable. Yes, of course I am. Megatoxin X is one of these chemicals that the company I work for produces. Oh. Oops. But not just anyone has access to it. It's so potent as a poison that it couldn't be sold to the public after all. Thank you. I think that's all I need to hear. Does Judge Courtney suspect her? I'm assuming yes. What is she hiding behind that smile? God knows. She's probably another one of those Horcruxes. Flatfoot, have you made progress in the investigation or something? Yeah, let me tell you. What do you got there, Gumshoe? The glass cases that contain the sculptures can be opened by a mechanism in the lid. Nah, what strange cases? The temperature in the cases can be lowered down to 0. The inside of the Pisces case was set to 27, so my hand got nearly stuck to the ice. Nah, good thing it didn't. So then, from the lid of the Pisces case, we detected slight traces of pneumalium. Not bad. Huh? If the pneumalium was in a glass case at a temperature of 27 degrees Fahrenheit, then it would have been frozen to the lid. Really? So what happened? Mr. DeBest, why don't we try borrowing the power of Kay's little thief? I think the circumstances will be easier to understand if we use our Mr. Thief. Nah, so you really want to help out that much? I mean, we got to, right? How are you going to do this on your own? Fine. I'm not really sure how all this works, but you, get on with it. I hate being bossed around by this guy, but to arrive at the truth, I'll do it. What you mean, girl? We're sitting here trying to get to the truth. Would you just stop interrupting my ass? Stop acting as you please. The goddess of law has no need of your power. Don't be such a stick in the mud, Courtney Pie. We have approval of the prosecutor in charge, so what's the problem? Could it be there's something in the PIC doesn't want to find out? Oh shit, Ray, really? That's none of your concern, which means that he's right. If you insist on participating in the investigation, then let me check if you're qualified by asking you a question. What is she planning? I have no idea. What is she up to? Who set off the poison gas? If you can answer me that, I'll allow you to work with us. Well then, Miles. The person who opened the Pisces case and set off the gas. When you think about the circumstances, there's only one person it could be. Oh god, really though? I think I know as well. Yes. Considering the circumstances, it's clear who it was. Now I have a theory on this, but I'm not sure if it's right. It's not Delisha. I really don't think that it is. So, please give me your answer. Who set off the poison gas? The only person in the room was him. Perhaps he did manage, perhaps he did plan to breathe a little bit on it if he's doing something weird. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There was no one in the Alton Palace other than the victim, Dane Gustavia. It's hard to believe it could have been anyone else but him. It seems that way. Very well. I'll allow you to participate this time. Wait, that's what she actually believes? Oh shit, okay. So we're on the same page for once. However, if I feel you are a hindrance, I will have to ask you to leave. Yeah, so no different than any other time. Understood. But what I don't understand is why the victim opened the case. Yeah, we still don't know enough about that. So, Mr. Edgeworth, what shall I recreate? Based on the information we've gathered so far, let's recreate the scene before the gas. Got it. Alright, here we go. I hope this doesn't lag, because this is where all the lag and shit started for me the last time. Was when Little Thief came up is when we started having all the trouble. So I really hope this like isn't lagging the emulator or something. Nah, don't scare me like that. So, this is the true power of Sir Thief. I love how everyone has a different name for it. Yeah, look at that. Let's investigate the Pisces sculpture post-haste. Okay. There's frozen normalium on the lid of the Pisces sculpture's glass case.
It's frozen so thick you can't even open the lid.
On the actual glass case, the lid was heavily cracked. It was like someone had it out for the Pisces sculpture, sir. Do you have any idea how it came to be cracked like this? Well, the damage didn't seem to have come from the outside of the glass case, sir. I see. So the inside of the case was below freezing point, and the case had developed cracks. There are no signs of external damage. From this we can deduce... Below freezing? Like Mr. Edgeworth's cold stare.
And cracked? Like Mr. Edgeworth's furrowed brow. Wow, rude. I think it makes him distinguished, you know.
Thermal fracturing. The cold glass case was heated from the outside, causing it to crack. Oh, of course! Because there was a gas burner as well. But why did thermal fracturing occur here, and what caused it? Wasn't there a little burner? At first I thought they used the burner to like ignite the gas like a torch, like a fireball, but no, maybe they used it on the case instead. Tuh. Inside the thermally fractured glass case, there was frozen normalium. Oh, that face means you've probably thought of something, Miles. Indeed, I have. I know how Mr. Gustavio was able to open the glass case. What? How can you possibly know something I don't? I'd say the things he does know are in the minority. Hey, aren't you gonna let me know? Yes, here it comes. Open your mouth. Wait, what? No, stop. How did Gustavio open the glass case? It had to have been with this. See, I totally gauged this wrong until just now. Okay, so here we go. This gas burner that was found in the Autumn Palace shows signs of recent use. I believe this was the cause of the thermal fracturing in the Pisces sculpture's glass case. A gas burner? Why would he use something like that?
I got it. The lid was frozen shut, so he had to use the burner to melt the ice.
Indeed, that is correct. I just had a late start. I'm still the best, you know.
Late start? You didn't even understand a single thing, did you?
Well, that's just because Mr. Edgeworth's explanation was too hard to follow. Oh my god. Someone help him. Okay, why don't you update the Little Thief so that he can understand it?
If you say so.
Kay's had enough. She's like, oh man.
Right, let's restart the recreation.
Alright. Here we go. Again, I really hope this isn't the cause of the lag. Oh my god, there he is! The victim, Dane Gustavia, was the only one to enter the Autumn Palace. If he used the gas burner then, the normalium in the glass case would have melted. Yeah, and then? Gosh, look at that. The melted normalium would have come into contact with the fatalium inside the case. And produced the poison gas. Okay. Ew, that looks like some kind of earthbound nightmare. The moment Mr. Gustavio opened the lid, he would have begun to inhale the gas. But why did he do that? He managed to drag himself out to the fountain patio just before his strength ran out. Right, and then we came onto the scene. Okay. So, he inhaled the gas when you opened the lid? It seems he finally understands. Yeah, that's what happened. But why did Mr. Gustavio open the glass case of the Pisces sculpture? I know, that's the thing. The victim's goal. That I do not yet know. Perhaps he had the same reason as Uncle Ray. Maybe he actually came to see the Winter Palace, not the Autumn one. What? Uncle Ray also thought that this was the Winter Palace at first.
Oi, you too, Ray. Actually, I thought so too. He looks just like Icy's room from 18 years ago. It's even got the exact same plants in front of the door.
It seems everyone involved with the IS-7 incident made the same mistake.
That can't be a coincidence though, right? We know better by this point.
It is imperative that we investigate the real Winter Palace immediately. I should suggest that to Mr. Best. Yeah, get him on board so we can go with this. I get it now. Yeah, that's how it was. Huh? Did you think of something? Okay, let's hear it. I'm sure this is gonna be fantastic. The victim committed suicide.
If y'all could see my face right now.
He thought he would look refined if he died in an art gallery. Okay. Boy. Man, it's really nice that they let you out of your school just to come play with us today.
Have you even been listening? I'm assuming that Kay and Best are around the same age. Are they? No, he's probably a little bit older than her. Kay's 17. Oh, they're both 17. I do not ship. Because, first of all, Kay's already 100% done with his ass. Also, she's like way too smart to hang out with him. Also, stop putting your hands in her face, dude. That's rude as hell. Well, you're as smart as me. Hearing half of the story will be enough. Sebastian, I'll explain it from the top later.
Top? That means best, right? Alright, I'll leave it to you. Oh, I thought he was going somewhere else with that, and I'm glad he didn't go there. Yes, it would indeed be best to let Judge Courtney handle him. Ew. I think she's a little old for that.
That aside, don't you have some information to inform everyone of?
I totally forgot.
What are you talking about?
We did a little checking on that pharmacist. We, meaning me, the best, prosecutors, a subordinate.
That's not something to brag about.
Shut up, you! Quiet down and listen. Suicide is, off the table for now, yeah. That's because, in short, that pharmacist is the culprit. She set up the glass as a trap.
Oh! No! It's a terrible shame, Miss Pharmacist.
You don't actually agree with this, Courtney. You know better.
How could one in the profession of saving lives stoop to extinguish it?
Wow!
Huh? What are you saying? I would never do such a thing.
Mr. DeBest, do you have a basis for these accusations? Of course. This is my basis. Look at this. Oh, okay. Her pharmacist's license. It would permit her to handle Megatoxin X, right? And its active ingredient, Fatalium, was one of the components of the poison gas? Exactly! That chemical is almost impossible for ordinary people to obtain. But that pharmacist is also another story altogether.
It wasn't me! You've got it all wrong!
Oh. And that's not all. A bottle of Megatoxin X was found in the victim's pocket. And on the bottle, we found clear fingerprints. Yours. Oh, her fingerprints were on the bottle? But maybe she used it at another point and he stole it from her. I just don't want it to be her because I like her. You and the curator took the victim to the infirmary, right? That would have given you the perfect opportunity to plant the bottle on him. I guess that part is true. I won't blame him for this, but still.
That's...
I mean, she also was never forthcoming with us before, right? So she probably won't be now.
You are the only pharmacist on the premises who could have handled Megatoxin X. Furthermore, as for the curator of this art gallery, you're an acquaintance of hers. You would have had access to the gallery at any time in order to prepare the poison gas trap. Please wait! That Megatoxin X, it was stolen!
Trying to lie your way out of this won't go well with me.
It's true! Look, I've got the proof right here in my bag!
What is she searching for?
Not this. Oh, not this either.
Huh? I remember seeing cloth like that recently. Oh no, I don't know if she should have flashed that.
Here, please take a look at this.
It's some sort of paper. What does it say? April 1st, theft report accepted. Stolen item, Megatoxin X. This is a theft report, acceptance certificate. What?
Yesy! The truth is, 1 week ago, my Megatoxin X was stolen.
1 week ago? That means you didn't have it with you today.
You see, that bottle you just found is probably the one that was stolen from me. I normally carry that bottle of Megatoxin X in my bag at all times, even though I often forget to keep it locked up. I would never even think about mixing it with Normalium.
But why in the world would you carry such a dangerous substance on your person? That's the thing.
Well, you never know when those things will appear. Those creatures that infest the kitchen, striking fear into the heart of a lady, right? Although, if you had a roll of newspaper, you could just squash them with one blow.
Yeah, they're definitely talking about cockroaches, which are infamous in Japan, by the way. Like, they're huge and gross, and but they're everywhere. Like, even if your house is immaculate, they're there. That's just the way it is. I saw one when I went there, and nearly died. I almost shot my pants.
Well then, can we really accept this theft report? Let's ask for confirmation. That should clearly tell us whether or not she's lying.
Right. Well then, I'll just call and confirm it. Okay, you go call on your little Flintstones phone.
It looks like Miss Delicious isn't the culprit.
Indeed. If she really did set up the poison gas as a trap, I don't believe she would do it in the way that incriminates her the most. So, Miles, who do you think is the culprit? Predicting the actions of the victim would require a fair amount of advanced planning. And there's only one person here capable of that. Huh? Uncle Ray would like to know too. Who do you suspect?
Well, what do we know so far? The one who stole the Megatoxin X and prepared the room in advance was... Wait, who? Let's think about what we know. Here's the thing. I get it that he opened the case. But I don't think he purposely tried to poison the room. I don't even think he knew what was in there, maybe. Because it just doesn't seem right, does it? The only other person I can think of that had full access to everything and maybe could have stolen it is, where is she? Her. Because she has access to all of the offices, the security room, the pharmacy room, like the infirmary. She's the only other person around? I just don't know. It's either her or Gustavia. But I don't half wonder if it was her because she was missing also at a time. Let's try it. If it's wrong, then it's Gustavia. It had to be the curator of the Zodiac Art Gallery, Miss Catherine Holt. To be fair, she also is the curator, so if she wanted to change the rooms around at any point, that would be her. Indefinitely. There's no way Gustavia or Scones could have done that. However, I still don't have any evidence that she is the criminal yet. I see. She is... What, Ray? What's wrong? The way he said that just now sounded like he had been expecting it. What's happened? Ray, what do you know? Good job, Miles. As expected from Uncle Ray's future apprentice. I have no intention of becoming an apprentice. And I will now announce the results of my verification. Yes, we know. I can confirm that her theft report was indeed accepted. Therefore, it's a little too early to come to a decision. Huh. That means your logic was completely faulty. You're wrong. My real performance is still to come. Really? And how do you plan to proceed with your investigation? First, we need to speak with the curator. And after that? Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Sebastian, Mr. Gustavia may have had business in the Winter Palace. I believe we should send an investigator there as well.
Oh, that's good too. Detective Gumshoe, investigate the Winter Palace at once. Oh, got it, sir. Justine, let's go talk to the curator.
Yes, let us proceed.
Yeah, get out of here. We should go and listen to what Miss Hall has to say as well. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is she here? We don't even know. Okay. Yeah, alright. I want you guys to listen to what the curator has to say. Where's she, madam?
Mr. DeBest, weren't you going to go talk with her yourself?
Nah, that's a job for my subordinates. All I have to do is wait for the report. I'm the best prosecutor after all.
Yeah, but then you don't even get to see her face or listen to her vocal nuances or anything. What the fuck? You're gonna miss so much shit.
Such arrogance. Such insolence.
Well, this is anticlimactic. I'm gonna chill for a bit.
Alright, she's gonna go vibe.
Huh? What's that in the fountain? Ah!
What is it, girl? What was it? Oh my goodness. Ah! There's a dead body in the fountain. What is the meaning of this?
What the hell? Who is that? Silence, everyone. Forensics identify this body at once. It's terrible pale. Please be quiet, detective.
The ice sculptures in the Winter Palace.
Are they melted? Oh, they're gone. Oh yeah, they've all melted. It was too warm in there. Was it not?
What?
What?
What? What? This looks so anime.
What happened? Jesus Christ, everything's gone to shit suddenly.
What's going on here?
There are 2 victims now.
This is all just like 18 years ago. Once again, the ice sculptures have melted.
Again?
And everyone related to the incident 18 years ago is gathered here now. This is no mere coincidence. Don't you think so, Miles? Yes. The key to finding the truth of this case lies in the IS-7 incident. This is what I believe. That's right. Uncle Ray thinks so too. Looks like it's time once again for Uncle Ray to tell you about the IS-7 incident.
Really? Oh my god, it happened again! Oh my god, we're always starting on the best ports. Oh yeah! Sweet. Okay, so in the next one, we'll find out more about what happened. So this is so cool. We're gonna keep going back and forth to get the information that we need of what happened in the past and then link it up with what's happening in the present. I love shit like this. I'm so excited, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.